Now let's start with you getting into film and production and everything. I am reliably informed it was supposed to be law, or we do have law in the background. You wanted to be a lawyer? Your vibe?
Yes, okay, fine, yeah, sure. Yes, I wanted to be a lawyer. I actually got into that field, caused a lot of damage, if all you guys can remember me.
What?
Being a lawyer, you're defending and you're fighting, right? I mean, that's what being a lawyer is about.
Your vibe is too cool. I can imagine you saying, Your Honor, I think you're not harsh.
No ways, you see, it doesn't suit my character.
No, it doesn't suit your character.
So I had to be like, no, I want to entertain people. I want to create value. I want our story to be told. And I'm seeing what's being produced and I don't like it, so I was unhappy about that. And that, as an artist, I've always been an artist since I was a baby. And seeing what was happening, I was just encouraged to try and pursue it and see where will it lead.
I'm going to have to ask you speak about projecting other people's stories onto the screen and making sure that we get the picture. Now tell us your story. How did you just go? Okay, tell us your story in brief, all right. How did we have you? Why did you come back from America, back to Zimbabwe? We want to know how you got to America. We want to know why film. Tell us an inspirational story about the first cameras.
Well, let me just to be straight up honest with you. I am from Mudzi South. I love my country. I love my people. I love the fresh air here, the freedom we have here. It seems like we don't have freedom, so people may say, but we have so much freedom here. And when I got the opportunity to go to New York Film Academy in LA, on my visa, I told them, I'm not going there to stay. I'm going there to collect information and bring it back home, because that's where my heart is, you know? And that has never changed. From the moment I graduated, I ended my lease so that no one could keep me in America. I ended my lease, I came right back because in America, they've spent 200 plus years developing and growing. And if you're trying to be great, where there are 1,000 people around you trying to do the same thing, but then we look at Africa and it's... we need to come home and
I like
build.
that deflate, yeah.
Oh man, no, I mean, honestly, we have a clear canvas. So I see myself, okay, I've got Hollywood skills. Imagine I take this and bring it home. Imagine the value. Imagine the lives will change. This weekend we're shooting a movie, my latest movie, and it has 80 people working. Right? Imagine being able to employ 80 people at one go. People are able to get paid. All the people working on my films are volunteers, because we haven't got to that stage where we can pay everyone, right? But we want to do that. That is the whole idea. And all these people who are volunteering, they're not coming and saying, oh, I'm doing this for fun. They're like, oh, this is director. Oh, we know we're going to create something beautiful here. And we know that the goal is this is going to be an industry where we can live and we can survive. And I
like how you're pointing out in mind that one day maybe you and I will both be able to do that. Talk to us about the experience, or the euphoric experience of being in America. Now, you know, when you talk about America, it's everyone's dream. It's the pinnacle.
That was amazing.
Give me that part. What was it like? My experiences, my meetings. Who did you meet that you know?
My teachers were people who worked on Jurassic Park. People who work with Steven Spielberg. Seth Rogen would come and speak with us. Family Matters, Eddie McCreary, you know.
Family Matters.
Eddie Winslow, you know, Steve Urkel, you know. They were like, oh, we want to work with this Zimbabwean guy, you know. So I got in there. Because of the school I was at, I was able to connect myself to all these different aspects of the industry and meet people who gave me an opportunity. And I think we made over 60 short films, videos, music videos, films, and it gave me such a great experience. And it was sad when I left. They didn't want me to leave, but I didn't see a clearer future there. I want to take our movies
I like
there.
how you speak vice versa, because you speak to people here. And they say, in America, I want to make it big there. I love how you want it to be big here, you want to be big here. But let's talk about how it shaped your character. What did it take away from your character before you went to America? Did it add anything to your character? Not expertise, but your character.
Being in America? As you can see, I don't have an accent. This is.
I'm quite surprised.
Like
I'm quite surprised.
Did
you make sure you don't have an accent?
You know what it did? It humbled me.
How so?
I learned that you can't do anything on your own.
True.
You need people.
True.
We need each other. And when you get to America, you see how they give each other opportunities. There's no jealousy. The jealousy is when he's creating a product with their team and this team's looking at each other so that they can be better. But so that's why I even came and started teaching, which is the big thing that I do here. Because the more filmmakers and artists are there, the bigger the industry becomes, the more quality films we have. So that's what I really learned. I learned how to teach, and I learned how to bring people together, and how that is how we will actually build the industry.
I love that. I mean, I must commend you for making sure that you bring back all of these nuggets back home.